But the biggest story of the week on the market update was definitely Dogecoin and everything that happened over there. I don't know, Kate, what do you think about this Dogecoin thing? Because, from my side, I think he could be in a bit of legal trouble. I mean, if this isn't pumping your own bag, I don't know what is.
It kind of depends on what the Doge, like the legality of that picture of the Doge, because I'm like, is that 100% tied to Dogecoin? I know he was potentially getting sued. I saw a massive number, like $270 billion he was being sued for. So that's some pretty crazy shit. I don't know. I don't want to like speculate on that too much. I do want to shout out real quick Janix, because Janix is a new torchbearer. As of literally 10 minutes ago, she picked up one of the new Joy's torches that began. The mint began like 2 days ago for that. So welcome, Janix. Thank you so much for purchasing. I appreciate all the support.
Let's fucking go. Very good. I see we've got in the chat here Crypto Dream. We've got Luke. Thank you all for coming. Nice to see you all, our regulars. We got a
Crypto
really
Dream too
jam
also
packed
purchased
show.
one. Appreciate you, bro.
That's really good. Really good. Yeah, man. So we see very interesting to see what happens. I mean, if you have a look here, it went all the way from there to there. I mean, this is in South African rands. That's why I'm
Yeah.
not even giving you the numbers because it's not going to make sense to anyone. But I mean, that was a massive, massive jump. Stayed there and has slowly been tailing off, but still about 10% higher than it was before he changed the logo. Definitely, a lot of shorting and longing opportunities, especially for someone like him, if he knew that he was doing it. I'm not accusing Elon Musk of anything. All I'm saying is that, yeah, it's interesting to know whether you're allowed to pump your bags like this or not. I'm not sure. And also, what does it mean? What is the speculation? Do we think that Twitter's now going to adopt Dogecoin as its native currency? We know they've been talking about Twitter coin for a while.
Yeah.
What does it all mean? I guess that's the crypto space. We don't really know. And it's all about hints and things like keeping your cards close to your chest.
Dude, with Elon, I just feel like he's gonna be fine. Like every time he does some weird wonky shit, he just ends up like being fine somehow. So like who's suing him? I saw that number and it was crazy, but I'm like, who? Like who is suing him? And also like it's just I just feel like this is the new normal, dude. Like shit like this, just random nonsense billionaire stuff for fun. I just feel like this is the new norm. It's so like we're just so used to it. At least in our world, we're used to it. Maybe not the rest of the world. Like for example, the other day I saw a post on Instagram and they were talking about because Instagram now you can buy verification, which of course I did because there's fake accounts of everyone I know, and there's like 15 blockchain boys, there's like 27 Patrick that investor, there's so many fake accounts. I was like, okay, let me buy one, of course. Plus, it's like it's cool verification. I get the check mark, and I saw all these people like it's so cringe that people are buying and paying for the verification. I was like, yes, it's cringy if you are just posting on Instagram to flex, but if you're trying to use it as a business type of Instagram, it absolutely makes sense. And if you don't have one and you're on Instagram and you're a business type of account or you're trying to be an influencer or whatever, you definitely should get one just so you can kind of do that. But it's kind of funny that like the rest of the world, I feel like is behind, and I feel like we're just ahead because we're just constantly on the edge of like whatever's cutting edge as far as technology and news. We're just the first ones there because of Twitter, and I just think it's kind of funny. I just think we're used to it.
The funny thing is that a lot of people paid like $10,000 for their blue check mark on Twitter. And now those same people who got it like incorrectly and paid 10 grand, if they don't pay their $7 or $8 or whatever it is a month, they're gonna lose their ten thousand
Dude,
dollar check mark.
I almost paid like a few $1,000s for the Instagram verification a few months ago, and I just knew a couple guys who knew a couple guys, and I was gonna do that, and then I was like, well, that's something I forget what happened. It just fell through. Thank God that fell through because I would have been such an L on my side. But it's kind of funny because like that's technically not allowed. So the people are like, "Oh my God, I'm so mad! It's not fair. I paid this much money." It's like, yeah, but you weren't supposed to pay that much money. You weren't even supposed to do that at all. So, you know, L's on L's on L's. But I think it's pretty funny. I don't know. What do you guys think? If you're in the chat, Janks, I see you in here. I also see Devish. Like, what do you guys think? If you guys have any thoughts on it, just drop a comment below on the Twitter space. Also, if you guys are enjoying the space, if you guys are ready for this conversation,